They were at the top of the world with this concert and did so many legs, it was an spider tour. The way this starts already cements the hype for the people that were interested on Genesis at the time anyways. Not the best version of this song live, yet it had to be done since they always play a song from the previous album first. I have to say that not every concert in this tour was the same. I won't respect order from here on. They played the best version of Abacab and Home by the Sea in this tour for some reason, adding much needed dynamics and speed to those songs. This tour also has most of the Invisible Touch album, but played with excellent fidelity, no cuts, mostly in its original keys and with added endings since most of the album fades out. I want to give a shout out to the Brazilian and the instrumental part in Tonight Tonight Tonight. Pretty great live performances, definitely a highlight from this tour and album. This tour also hosts some very interesting choices for the older songs. Follow You Follow Me is still a hit to this day, so it was an excellent addition at that time. Los Endos always stand out from these concerts, this time featuring the heavy gated reverb, only played like that in these shows. That's All was a heavy crowd pleasure for some reason. The In the Cage medley wasn't quite a medley per se during the second year, because all songs were playing in its entirety. The only real segue was from In the Cage to In That Quiet Earth. I like that. It makes the setlist look like a good balance between old and new. Although they played so much from Invisible Touch. On the other hand, the medley that included Supper's Ready instead was also excellent, going so much far down memory lane than before. Also, Your Own Special Way was played with the Invisible String section. Wasn't played for like 10 years, yet sadly only in Australia. But the bad news don't end there. This tour features the abysmal Turn It On Again Oldies medley. There's no other way to put it. It's horrible. When the Oldies end and Turn It On Again kicks in again, the differences between effort and effortless make themselves very quite clear. Do you love audience interactions? This show features two of them inoffensive, but the screaming start in throwing it all away has always been something that I really dislike. That makes me dread listening to this song. In the end, if you love Invisible Touch, you have to hear this tour in all its iterations. If you love gated reverb sound, I owe you to listen to this too. If you love Genesis, do it also. Don't get your hopes that high though. Don't expect the old stuff so much and try to listen to the new. You will probably be pleasantly surprised with the amount of cool instrumentals and top-notch production done here. But if you hate gated reverb or the 80s in general, I recommend you to listen this for curiosity's sake and just give a little play to the old good stuff. Lastly, if you want to listen to the best version of this tour, I recommend the bootleg from the 15th of October 1986.